Okay, Dusty will be commentating some Group A matches and the rest of the Pearl bracket. So we have BOUT2PUKE versus PinkSpins. And we have a harassment chain coming from Puke. Manageable. Pink extending on the front end with those blues. Puke sending off their main chain, which is a 6. Not sure how long Pink's chain is. Doesn't seem like it's particularly long. So Puke takes that first game. I'm gonna see how big I can make the preview. Preview's actually kind of gratingly small for me right now. Usually I can manage, but this is irritating me. This is an all clear start, an extended one that both players missed, but it would have taken like a dumb chain. Puke starts off with that 3 chain, and that just completely blocks off Pink from her main chain, especially with that yellow placement on the column 13 is gonna stop her from rotating over that, so she can't get that other purple in to make that one chain a little bit more powerful. Okay, well, let me pay attention because Puke has an 8 chain here. Both players are just kind of chaining uninhibited. Spin has a 6. It's actually a very nice 6. But, you know, both players just set off their long chains, so the Spin's gonna want to start attacking faster. I think, like, after a certain point in, like, because I think that I'm fair in kind of calling this play advanced level, because we kind of sort of don't have an intermediate floor anymore, or like an intermediate ceiling. The intermediate ceiling keeps inflating based on the quality of the... Ooh, that was greedy. The quality of the pro players and stuff like that, and how the pro players you know, how much they send intermediate players to the lower brackets. So Puke's gonna block off a lot of that damage with the 3 chain. It's gonna be a strong 3 chains. Pink builds a 3 chain at the top of the board. Good comeback. So unfortunately didn't quite have the connection on that 3 chain there with the garbage. But yeah, you saw how Puke greeted for that 11 chain. Like, you saw the neat chaining, the double red was coming. All it took was a single 1 chain to kind of kill that dream. Pink's coming with a stun lock. Here comes the 3. And that's gonna be game. That's tough. And sometimes I say that's tough and I actually mean 2 different things. That's tough can mean like, oh, that's rough for the player that I'm talking about. That's tough can also mean like, oh, the player that I'm talking about is playing really well. Or kind of playing really savagely, if you ask me. Like, okay, harassment chain. Puke sets off that 6. So yeah, Pink kind of baits out that long chain, responds with a powered up 6. but her 6 wasn't powered up enough. Powered up enough. Powered up enough. Powered up enough. But, you know, you saw Pink kind of in that last game fishing for those purples just to get an extension. So there was a 5. Pink has a 6. She stops to look to see how long the chain is going to be. And the 6 is powered up too, so it's a good response. Where's my jacket? People have been goading me. Well, during the stream, I was goaded into playing ranked matches. I got an early in attack. Take that back. I love her. So I don't know. We'll have to see about doing some of those. Every time I watch Puyo, it makes me want to play Puyo. Every time I play Puyo, I think I should stop playing Puyo forever. It's like an endless cycle. 4 chain high on the column 3 keeps the column 2s open, so really good counter response. Here comes the stun lock. Okay, gets the 2 chain just in time. I like that Pink is watching, but she's still resolving to build. There's the 3. She dropped the green over that column 2 instead of column 3. That would have been a 4 chain, but that was a pretty strong finisher as well. There's all clear potential in this PC as well. Oh, there wasn't enough greens by the time the reds came. Puke nice and neat. It's kind of funny in the files. Their name was shortened to BTP. Maybe because BOUT2PUKE is kind of nasty. Okay, BTP takes the lead. It's gotta be spam. I don't know anybody in Coral Springs. Okay. BTP's tail is a little funny. It's a little wild. Pink's just gonna set off that main chain. BTP's gonna break that chain with the purple placement and doesn't have an elevated enough blue to finish that. Oh my guys, I hope I'm not peeking. I'm always complaining about my goddamn audio every single time. I hope my audio is good. BOUT2PUKE's chain, a little bit freeform. Early attack from Pink. High on that column 3 is gonna kill him. Yep, it's always gonna do it. Okay. Match point for PinkSpin taking the lead at the very end. Building that transition fairly high. Okay, probably wants to extend off of that soon. Put a green column 5. Nope, no space for it, so that's not gonna tail. Kind of cuts that link. So that's an 8. Chain predictor saying pink has a 7, and that, yeah, those greens are going to cut. But that would have been 2 extra links if the greens did not cut, so it might have competed. Although, BOUT2PUKE's chain did power up early, so now they're 6 and 6. 6 and 6. So you can see how these two players are fairly evenly matched. Okay, that's not exactly a block off for BOUT2PUKE. And Puke's got plenty of time to extend this 6, but just decides to set it off. Pink's 5 powered up at the end, but so did Puke's 6, so Puke's gonna take that. It was a fairly strong like back and forth. Players sending chains of a similar length and power. That was an entertaining pools game. You'll love to see it.